Oh, hey, people. Oh, boy. Stretch it out. Okay. What's going on? So, good to go. Not, hopefully, I'm going to be going back to work, which, like, part of me is like, oh, work. Like, most people are like, oh, work, but important and necessary. I gotta contact some people today to about getting that ball rolling. But I should be clear to go back to work. Finger quotes in the air. I'm doing because it's literally going to be like I can't do anything. I could do. I can speak to people and I can push buttons on things. The handy part is where I work is the department that I work in. You stop rubbing on my stuff. Get out of here, cat. What do you want? The department I work at is basically like where anything else in other departments, it's like they're injured. There's been 2, 3 people that have had surgeries or accidents, and it's literally been like when you're on light duty, they stick them back there, and it's basically like you get to sit at the counter and run register. Which I'm not gonna be that busted down. I don't think but there's gonna be a lot of stuff that I'm not gonna be able to do. So I can do the semi-important stuff, and I'm probably gonna need is like lab, but you know stuff like lots of back and forth. But I don't. Whatever, deal with it. So what I've got planned for today, for however long I do, it's gonna be long. I don't think. But I'm gonna stress test some things. Uh, really stress test some things because Nim is downstairs streaming the PlayStation. He's quietly playing. Excuse me, quietly playing Skyrim for the who knows how many times. Still wild to me that Skyrim's so popular still, considering how old it is. And under the retro thing. Came out on the Xbox 360. The 360's retro now, right? 360's very old. I'm so old. Anyways, it is going to stress test a couple things on Steam because most things have been working okay. Like I used to literally have like I don't it was OBS, I think. Like please forgive me OBS like deity that like wait. But the version I had of OBS before definitely made it so I was kind of limited in what I could do. Don't know exactly what like what kind of memory thing or something was going on. Like I couldn't stream anything that was 3D in the slightest, even if it was like I would try to play stuff like I would try to play PlayStation games and they wouldn't like run well, and I would try to play like before like the drive died and I literally had to reinstall everything. Uh there's like a specific game that I would try to run on. Like I tried running it any damn way I could, and just I couldn't get it to run. Like it would literally smear. Like it would be fine. You could look at it, but then like the frames would all kind of just smear. So at the instant like the perspective moved, it just like the graphics would just become like this just mess of colors and like like After Effect images. It was just ridiculous. So that's why I mostly like that, and I was just like on a kick on like retro stuff, but mostly I like try to do that, and I still kind of try to lean towards that. But recently the only thing that's been a problem is Deadly Premonition, where I solved my control issues. I figured out what was going on with that. Thanks, Steam. um, but going back and looking at like when I was trying to stream it, uh, like the frame rate was like 0, which I'm kind of understanding because like Deadly Premonition is works okay. That's heavily patched. It's still like it's a mess. It's such a goddamn mess to try and get that damn thing to work. Like I didn't play it for like the longest time, like because because it just didn't want to work. Like, and I finally found a way to get it to like. It's one of those things where I don't know exactly what I did either. I started using like I started tweaking things and settings and all the stuff that people have like made to like try to duct tape it back together. um, all that stuff. Like, it eventually started to work, but I don't think we're gonna be streaming it for October because it just like does not want to jive with everything else on my potato. Uh, but I mean, the other thing I tested, the one that I've already tested and eliminated as like, I don't know, a surprise. Like, I don't know why I care about surprising anybody. But it works beautifully. It streamed beautifully. I've erased all evidence of my test. And I am definitely going to try to do a run of it. Uh, at some point in October. It works fine. And we've done Outrun 2006, and that is streamed fine and run fine. Now my biggest thing is like whether or not Steam is gonna like jerk other things up. But I changed a couple settings to ensure that. So I've got on deck. Pretty sure this will. I'm pretty sure all of it will work, but I just kind of want to run through a couple things that I'm having an idea of streaming for Octember. Just to see how well they go. Going to start with something that's made a I'm gonna figure out a way to like. There we go. All right, let's see how it does. Called Dark Fear. Dark Fear's audio and visuals have been optimized for use with headphones and dark environments. It's also recommended you keep a notepad and pen handy just in case. Weirdly enough, I actually have those, but I'm not going to do it right now because I'm just going to see how. I'm not even going to see how it does. I haven't played it in a long time. I played it way back. It's old. Like it's not super old. I tell myself. Content creators, please read. Uh-oh. Fully encourage content creators to upload gameplay videos of Dark Fear to the social media channels. Just please be aware Dark Fear's music is owned by a different company and the copyrighted to them, so when editing and recording your content, it would be wise to lower the game's volume to prevent any potential copyright strikes. Also, completely switch off in-game music from the menu before recording you prefer. If you let us know about your content via Twitter, we'll happily retweet it for you. We wish you all the best and look forward to seeing your awesome videos and live streams. Uh-oh! There we go. No music. It might be creepier that way. That's pretty aggressive music. Copyrighted music is off. I appreciate that. All right. We'll just do a little bit of a run to get an idea. Those who succeed reach for the stars. Clicking stars. Oh. Not very fast. I'm gonna have to have a different seating arrangement. Like I'm trying to use the mouse on like soft stuff. Awaken. Rise and Awaken achievement unlocked. Eyes slowly open to be greeted with dark. You feel a little dizzy as the cobwebs in your mind begin to clear. As you regain consciousness, you begin wondering where you are, or even who you are. Oh shit. Reach down and feel a hard wooden surface beneath you. The musty smell of rotting wood suggests you're in a building of some kind. Your eyes attempt to focus on your surroundings as you struggle to see properly. What we got? Oh. Barely make out the outline of a small object on the left of you. Carefully, you reach out and pick it up. Score 1 of 410. I forgot I had that thing going on. I forgot how old school this is trying to be. The object feels like a small cardboard box. A mild sulfury aroma. Sulfury aroma and muffled rattling sound come from the box, just as the box matches. The mild aroma of sulfur. Like, I feel would, like, roll off the tongue better. What am I doing? I didn't make. Show me your game where you wrote, like, the script. I don't have it, sorry. You put them in your pocket. What? But I need to reach out and touch the object on the right. Cold, shiny, smooth surface suggests an object made of glass or porcelain. From its curved shape, you're guessing it's a vase? That's a vase. I doubt this rotting wooden shack would have a vase in it. From its curved shape, you're guessing it's a vase or even a lamp of some kind. Let's use our... Yes, I know. Can I use it? Drag it outside of inventory. You open the box and pull out a match. You feel around until you find the head of the match and strike it against the sandy surface on the side of the box. As it flares up, it illuminates the large glass object, which turns out to be a lamp. You carefully light the lamp. The oil lamp slowly flickers, lights up, and illuminates your surroundings to reveal a small, unfamiliar-looking log cabin. In the box. What's in the box? Oh, a large rusty toolbox. You attempt to open the box, but it's locked shut. Ugh. The lock itself appears to be rusted pretty badly. Let's look around our shed. The door. Pretty looking coil of rope hangs from the wall. Pick up the rope and carry it with you. It's weird because I don't remember this part of the game. Their rusty nails protrude from the wall. They're stuck pretty tight. Try as you may, you cannot pull them out. Hello. Dusty old sinister looking portrait of a well-dressed elderly gentleman hangs on the wall. I'm sure if we zoom in it'll look way more sinister, but... She gazes in the piercing eyes of the haunted portrait. You're overcome with a chilling feeling of familiarity. Dad? You have no idea who this is and you can't shake the feeling that you somehow know him. I was waiting for the spook, but it didn't happen. Something about this photo feels extremely significant to you. You carefully move the portrait from the wall and carry it with you. I'm gonna take the whole damn thing, man? It's a rusty nail, which is holding up the portrait of the elderly gentleman. As the nail doesn't seem to be of much use on the wall anymore, you reach over and carefully pull it out. Perhaps you can find another use. I pick the lock on the box with it. I rusty nail the rusty lock. I rust the rust. Slide the rusty nail on the lock and attempt to pick it. Wiggle. Just jimmy it around in there until the thing busts. Get it! Just like picks the toolbox lock. You're a loud clang as the toolbox lid shit out. Slide's open. Sorry, shit's open. You look inside the toolbox and notice to be completely empty with the exception of an old crowbar and a shiny sewing needle lying at the bottom. And it's not empty. It's not completely empty. Except for, like, what do you... You reach inside and pick up the old crowbar. From its poor condition, it looks like it's on its last legs. You're not sure how much use it could be, but you pocket it anyways. You do not pocket the crowbar. I guarantee you don't have a pocket on your body big enough for that fucking crowbar. You also pick up the sewing needle. Now I can sew. And crow. Grab hold of the handle and try opening the door, but it's jammed shut. It seems you're stuck here. No, I'm not. There's a window. Out the window. You barely see anything through the small window besides a few silhouettes of trees against the dark blue night sky. Attempting to open it is useless, as it doesn't look like it was designed to be open. Let's crowbar this guy open. I do remember... Good idea. Carefully jam the old crowbar between the door and the frame and attempt to force it open. Oh, you didn't make me jimmy it? The rusted lock breaks and the old door finally swings open. Unfortunately, you broke your crowbar in the process, but given its condition, you're lucky you managed to get at least one good use out of it. Oh boy! Look at the moon. Step out and find yourself in a small forest clearing. Your surroundings are unfamiliar, and you still no idea how you got here. You badly injured man. You know, like, are you assuming he's just badly injured, lying on the ground nearby? Looks like he's been attacked. Hello? The man notices your presence, slowly looks up and speaks. Oh, Yissa! Thank goodness you've come. Please help me. I was out hunting and attacked by a coyote. He's blocking the way back to the village and won't let me leave this place. You suddenly hear rustling sound. Behind you! Dear God, help us. He's come back. Here, take this and finish him before he kills us both. I have neither the strength nor stamina to swing it. Hands you a small woodcutter's axe. Now I have 20 HP. Now this is the part where I remember. This is like a turn-based RPG almost. Man's eyes widen as he points behind you. Look out, here he comes. The angry coyote jumps at you from behind a bush. Get ready to defend yourself. Prepare for battle. Coyote approaches. Strike with 100% strength. Coyote takes 4 HP of damage. Coyote takes swipe at you. You take 1 damage. Whack coyote. Ow, coyote, stop. Oh, coyote defeated, battle 1. Yeah, this is what I remember about it being like horror RPG that looks like an old PC game. Man looks at you, smiles, and breathes a sigh of relief. Thank you so much for helping me, my friend. You may keep the axe as a token of my gratitude. And here's a little something extra for your trouble. Guy, you are bleeding on the floor. Sir, you need an ambulance. Gives you some gold coins before standing up and slowly limping away. He's lying in a pool of his blood. Did his legs even have blood on them? I gotta go back to the tape. We need to go back to tape. So you can exit the map. See, like, there's a full-on map. And you travel around. I think maybe you can get jumped in between. I forgot about the score, all the old like point-and-click adventure game stuff that was in it, but you've taken the time to travel to a new location, be able to fast travel there without any problems. But just beware, you may be attacked on your first trip to certain places. So here we are at the village. Not gonna go too far into it. You greet the hulking man. He briefly looks at you over and smiles. You look greener than grass, stranger. It's not often we get visitors showing up with all that's going on here. And I speak to man. Who are you? My name's Olaf. I'm the weapons master and blacksmith here. Where am I? He pauses and looks at you a little shocked. You picked a bad time to be lost here, my friend. But for your information, you're in the village of Ravenwood, of course. The only safe place in this cursed land we call Diablo Valley. You're lucky if you even made it. Most visitors head back home if they don't end up dead. End up dead? Why? This might have something to do with all the deadly animals, ghosts, flesh-eating monsters, and demons who've made Diablo Valley their home. It wasn't always like this. This land was a lot safer when I was a little boy. Was it still called Diablo Valley when you were a boy? Was Diablo Valley like unfortunately fitting now, or was it always like a problem? Take my advice, stranger. You're gonna need more than that puny little axe if you're gonna survive here. I can sell you something better, but my stock is a little limited given my supplier's refusal to deliver here. The trade route that cuts through Nightshade Forest is no longer safe to travel through. I feel like people knew something was up when they named like all the places here. Nightshade Forest? It's a few miles northwest of here. The main trade route cuts through there, but as of recently, the forest has become unsafe. Only recently! We live in Diablo Valley and travel through Nightshade Forest, but it's only like recently where the names have become sinister. Now don't get me wrong, most well-armed folks can handle a few wolves. It's the other thing lurking there, hiding in the trees like some devil which is causing all the trouble. Whatever it is, it's neither human nor animal. I tell you, this land is cursed. Whatever god you believe in or don't believe in, it'll do you no good? Here, we're all in the same boat. You ask me if there is a god, I think he's forsaken us all. Now I have book. Oh, I have menu. Do I save? Should I save? Start over if I actually do a run of this? I'm kind of just testing it. I don't know. The rope tied to the well, the bucket with it attached to the other end appears to be missing. Upgrade weapon. Oh no, I only have 10G. I don't have 30G for sword. Air of Gain. Operate 2014, 2016. I wonder how they doing. This is the only thing they made. We'll find out. Going. Quit out. Exit. Do like, we'll run. Run. Oh. Alright. Well, that's that thing. So, hopefully that ran. I'm sure it did. I doubt it. Oh, wait, hold on. Third page. Still buy. It's literally a $4 game. Like, good Cabin in the Woods setup. Dark Fear evolves into something that eclipses many horror games released today. There's little else out there quite like Dark Fear, and its brooding tension and moodiness is a great way to ensure that you'll be hooked all the more by what unfolds. I remember it. I remember playing a bit of it. How much have I played it? It's the only thing they've made. The only thing they put out. What have I played? 46 minutes now. I definitely didn't play. Yeah, I played a bit of it. I think at a point, I think it actually kind of gets into a bit of grindiness. I remember like having to like leave somewhere and coming back. I remember some part that actually had like some serious jump scare like go on in it. But I remember like it just was one of those things where I was like, this is cool and interesting, and then it was like I just wasn't in the mood for turn-based RPG type stuff because I didn't realize that's what it was because it starts out so different. And it's funny because now I didn't remember how it started out like more of a point and click thing. Excuse me, than an RPG. What am I gonna fall into hardest? So that's one of the things that I'm probably gonna run. I was kind of like, there's some stuff I want to run because I want to run stuff that I kind of want to play, and then there's stuff where I'm like, I don't hear anyone talk about it, and I don't see anybody do anything with it. There's so much stuff out there now. Like, how do you not? Like, it would be cool to be successful on like in this endeavor, but I don't know that I care, and obviously I don't care because I'm not trying to do anything. Like, I'm doing the stuff that like people do when they're so wildly successful. They can do whatever they can do, whatever they want to do. I'm sorry. And that will make that successful. Like, legitimately, like it's like stream stream on Twitch like you're an influencer, like you're Markiplier. Like Markiplier could play whatever he wants. I mean, he played them all. Like, I don't even know what I'm talking about. Bringing up people. Like, I just think about that where I'm like, people like, all the people that like, a game comes out and everybody plays that game because it's a new hot game, and then people are gonna pay attention to it. And he's still, I don't know. I haven't watched him. Like Nim watches him occasionally, and I did watch him for a bit. I don't watch a lot of streamers or like let's play type stuff anymore. Like lately all my video, like all the stuff I consume on videos is like crap probably, I guess. I don't know. Video essays. And I've been watching a lot of documentaries actually. On varying subjects, but none of those subjects are really all that historical. It's like movies. Like behind the scene things, like how things were made. And like video game like essay style videos. Like I don't really watch a lot of like let's play stuff. The closest I watch to let's play stuff is like people playing cards. But but yeah, like Markiplier can play whatever he wants now, right? Like people like remember the whole thing with PewDiePie, like where he basically revived a game. Like what was it, Skate 3? It was Skate 3, right? That was the one. I know it was a skate game. Like Skate 3, they pressed out more copies of it because he started playing it on streams, and people were like, "I need Skate 3," and they're like, they're like rubbing their hands together, like, "Oh, we can like make more Skate 3 to sell to people." That'd be great. Go do what you want. Enjoy what you do what you want, and like get paid. Somehow get paid to do it. Throw that stuff around. Become famous. Famous. I don't like. Don't particularly care for most of the stuff from all of those IDs. Okay. Why will you not? Why you no work? Nope, that's not what I want. Oh, I'm gonna have to like really get in here. Properties. Something weird going on there. Oh, it's not a window, is it? Oh, but now I can't see if it's working. Okay, it is working. Cool. Hold on, I've got to readjust it here. There we go. All right. The audio should probably all right, whatever. We're gonna run it, and if it goes, we're going faith, right? Horrible faith. Oh, I've got to save already. 28 minutes. 5.4. We'll run that, and then when I get to it, if I get to it. I don't remember anything about this game. girlfriend.
Time outside these walls passes by strangely. In sundowns we need not contemplate. But if your penance happens to carry you under set skies, be so kind as to bring us some ingredients for our ointments. Sorrowful be the heart, penitent one full of clemency.
What was that? You see that?
In this place, we gather the remains of those who were separated and forgotten, so we can grant them holy burial as our charitable rule prescribeth. Help us, these poor souls, O penitent one in silence. The order blesses you.
The pointy hat still gets me. They're like a... No? Ah, there. Okay, there. Found that. Oh, there's a slide. I was trying to go, like, down and jump. I have vague recollections of this place. Oops, shit. This is gonna go poorly. Throwing rocks at me? Suck shit on the internet for a minute. Damn. Somebody's down there. Do I have healing? I do, okay. Alright. I'm probably timing it poorly, but because I remember, like... Damn, really? There it is. Oops. I missed the opportunity to, like, do a finishing move. Not quite getting that timing down. Nope. Whew. I don't know a dick about where I'm going or what I'm doing, like, at all. Okay, no. Crunch. Wow. Ooh, brutal. Music's good. I can't go that way. My timing's still gonna be like... This is gonna be something where I'm gonna like... Oh! Ooh! That's a big man. I can't really make out a whole lot of what's going on over there, friend. I don't know how I feel about you. I vaguely remember this though. Oh, I don't know, bud. Trying to get a variety of things so I don't get like... I don't know if bored's the right word. Oh, come on. Ugh, come. That's bullshit. Leave me alone. I'm gonna get murdered by this guy. Damn! Damn. Really not in the mood for this right now. Get the timing down. Nope. Ooh, brutal, dude. Dove skull. Oh, a bird. What does it call it? Tears of Atonement when destroying an object. Thorn. Song that filled the air. In cities of a lost village, its power finds its way through the floor, continues through walls and ceilings, harming the enemies of the Penitent One. Oh, okay, that's something that do I have levels to? Am I not spending things that I should be spending? I don't know dick about dick. I don't know what any of this stuff is. Anyways. Map. In the suburbs, and I found 2 babies. Rosary beads, collectibles, abilities, cat's fat and jump on the bed and maybe go like, what the hell's happening? How do you quit game? How does one quit the game? Oh, there we go, game options. Exit to the main menu. Me, the 2 children in that trench coat are both holding their face. That's the extra hands. Crazy. It was wild. Turn that off real quick. Might be better. Anyways. For all I know, that was a garbled mess. Oh, I got a card. Ew. Woo. Woo. No, it's like have issues with a thing. There. Peace. Peace. There we go. What? What? Anime thing. Survival mode. Survival mode. Survive an onslaught of demons. Oh boy. Okay. Oh! Oh my god! Why? Ugh! Ugh, gross, no. The butt. What in the world? Demons enabled, not yet unlocked. Can you just turn off the demons and walk around in creepy mode? That'd be funny. Base survival, best time 000, best demons, best KOs. Am I just trying to like stay here and do I go anywhere? Boy. Do you like how amazingly unsettling this game manages to be for being like what it is, which might be. You're upset, I heard. He got really close, like, bro. Oh, they're getting fast. Uh-oh. Oh no. What are we fast forwarding to? I don't know where we're fast. Am I supposed to be going anywhere? I guess is my biggest thing. There's nobody here now. Am I supposed to be going somewhere? I guess is my biggest thing. I can't go anywhere. Okay. Hello? Where? I didn't turn that on. It's just going. Yeah, I didn't turn that on, but where is it? Now nothing's happening, oh no. Is it broken? No time for reading, only survival. Where am I? Oh, okay, alright. Oh, okay. Now I'm gonna get murdered because I don't recognize any of this stuff. Ah! I don't know what you do. I don't know what you do. Oh. Yeah, get out of here. Get. Ah! Oh, got me. I was trying to turn. Only two? Oh yeah, because you got me. Oh, that's okay. Oh wait, no. exit. Oops. Exited. Well then. Well then. Interesting. I was waiting for so long for that to come out. To actually, excuse me. To get it all at once, and I, like, started playing it, and it feels weird to play, like, sometimes it seems weird to play, like, horror games outside of the season of, like, horror things, which is obviously, like, who cares, but legitimately, like, I was like, I played through the first part, did all the stuff for the first part, and then get my ass handed to me in fame. I'm not like, damn, I'm too slow. I will die. Please don't hurt me. Oh, right. We test that. We test that. We test. I haven't played that at all. The rest of these I have. We just do that last. Completely done with this. This is carrion. Like you probably can't even see. I already have I finished this whole thing, like all the way. There's nothing left to do. I'm gonna crawl around a little bit just to see how stable it is and break some stuff. I'm gonna slurp around a little bit, just see how it. Bip, 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 bip. Damn, it's so bad. It's so like, oh god, what's happening? Messed up things. Messed up things are happening. Whoop. I've never played it with headphones on though. That's the sound is like crazy. Like not even the sound of the thing moving around. Like mostly it's the ambient sound, like the music, quote unquote, is like ridiculously like. Same point. I don't remember anything about it. It's a perfect time to replay this game. Start over like a fresh save, like a tiny little like tiny monster. Running a little, feels a little janky, but I forgot when you're in water, you turn into just a bunch of snakes, basically. Oh, ooh. Ooh, brother, ooh, what is that? Ooh. Oh no, the tube only goes one way, I forgot. Oh. The problem is now that I'm like, I don't know where, like... There we go. Trying to slide that master around. Tap, 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 tap. Huh. Ooh, gross. Ooh. Oh, well, I found something to break. Dude, it's so good. It's so good. Anyways, there's nothing to do. There's nothing left to do because it's all done. It's so gross. It's so good. It's a great game. I remember watching, when it was still like kind of a proof of concept on Twitter, the guy was like posting videos and things of like just like, here's my idea for a horror reverse horror game, and it's like, wow, that looks really promising. And it was uh like holy shit, dude. I was like my potato doesn't like to run a lot of stuff, and like I was being so sad. I would have found some other place to play it. I would have paid more on it. That's why consoles have turned into sort of, it's like if I want to play something and it's not gonna run right on my laptop, that's usually like, if it's not an exclusive, like that's the decision to be like, I'm gonna get this on that and play it there. Too much stuff anyways, everywhere. All right. So we're gonna run one last thing. Like I'm literally testing. This could look like utter dog crap, and I apologize if it does because I'm like getting an idea of how well things are gonna stream. And that's work. That's weird. Is that actually working? Because I don't see it. Why is it just capturing the window? Hold on. Hold on. Let's see something. That working. Oh, it would work. It would help if I made it visible for everybody. Gonna load? Load here, but there we go. Alright, let's see how this goes. I've never played this. Documentaries. Table effects. Subtitles probably be good. Is it windowed?
It
Night
used to be a
school.
military base. Well, it used to be a ranching thing, then it was turned into an army thing, then it became a bird thing and a museum or whatever. Henry Fonda stationed here, I think, for a bit. Unless he was Navy.
Who's Henry Fonda?
Around Christmas time, this little breakfast place used to sell these amazing polar bear sugar cookies. Man, those were good. And then one year they changed the formula or whatever and ruined it. Alex? Hey, still with us? You haven't said anything for like 10 minutes.
I can watch the hypnotic rolling of the waves and listen to you at the same time.
Oh, okay. What did I say? Little miss, I can see and hear things at the same time.
The cookies are great on Edwards Island.
Used to be great, but you passed. Thank you.
8 p.m.
So you all moved in?
Not really. I just got in this morning.
And how did her mom meet your dad exactly?
They met on vacation in Orlando. He got lost in a... You know, actually, I'm not even gonna tell this story. It's really not worth it.
Okay.
No, wait, what happened? I feel like I haven't heard this.
He got lost in some gardens, and he thought she worked there, and blah, 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 they hit it off.
Aw, that's downright adorable.
I can move around.
And you guys just met tonight?
Yeah, I'd been out of school, and the timing had just never worked out, so...
And what does that make you to her then? A second cousin?
He's my stepbrother.
Oh, yeah. I forgot that was even a thing. Well, at least you seem cool, right? Cool guy, cool hat. You get a cool new sibling living right in your house. Sharing your toothbrush. Wearing your clothes.
No, that's the weird part. I mean, isn't it like... The concept of just getting a new sister like a puppy, isn't it kind of awkward?
No, it's been totally bizarre. But just for the record, I don't consider you a pet. So, how do you two know each other?
Oh, from way back when, like Paleozoic, grade school era. Young enough that I've seen her in a bathtub and it wasn't sexual at all.
This is getting strange
We
already.
both looked like little skinned potato blobs.
Yeah, well, you don't see a man's toddler penis and not become best friends after that.
Yeah, exactly. Bond stronger than oak. Check under your seat to make sure you don't leave behind any grandchildren.
So how do you know?
It's a recording. They always play it. Oh, we should get a quick picture. All of us. This will be like the before shot.
Yeah, let's do it.
And it's Jonas, not Jonah.
Yeah, Jonas. Like Jonas Salk?
Right? Patient zero, AIDS guy.
It's, biblical, right? Or is that the lion guy?
I think every name's biblical, so probably.
Here's good. Come on, Alex, join the fun. We, need the girl in the picture, Alex, to balance some
Am
of
I
this out.
not in the picture? What side do you want me on? There.
Alex, we're not taking the pic until you get in here.
Where do you want me? I'm gonna lean in very close.
I can wait all night.
Where do you want me, man?
Well, maybe not all night, but until
Where?
detox.
Where do you want this bitch? Here? Here? What do you want? I'm doing, man. Pose for picture. What do you want from me? Is what that's all I want to know. What does it want from me? What?
There, great. I'll magic erase all the warts out and stuff, so don't worry. Hey, Alex, you brought the radio, right? The little portable one?
Yeah, of course.
Perfect. Can you pull it out a second? There's the little guy. Our high school has a radio station, and Carly, she's a friend of ours. She's filling in because Reggie got mono from some track runner or something.
The report suggests that the basketball
It doesn't
team's
matter.
training
What
staff
matters
was
is that
repeatedly
she's going to say
forced by
something like,
Wheeler to take substantial
basically,
pay cuts
right now,
and use
about our
corrupted
thing.
equipment,
So,
and that this, at the very least, contributed to Wheeler's departure. One anonymous
Tune into
source even went
88.3
so
so I can
far
tell we
as
heard
to
it.
claim that the medical team.
it's, to the left of the dial?
Guy, give me a goddamn minute.
Because that song's been stuck in my head since I woke up this morning. But, actually, it's a little after 10 o'clock, which means my dear friend Ren and his buddies are probably just touching down on Edwards Island for the yearly bash on the beach, or whatever we call it now. But anyways, I promised him that I'd play a song from his band, so hope you're listening, Ren. Here are the Red-Headed Bedwetters with...
Of course you're in a band. Of course your band is named something like that. Ugh, why are we friends?
That's awesome. I hope Christina, with her talent show judge face, was listening. We must be getting close. There's no radio reception on the island. I'm glad I got to hear it before it went totally kaput.
If we can't use it, why'd you bring it?
I think I've been
Not
skipping
just
things
for
by
the boat.
accident. Maybe?
No.
No?
You'll see. I don't expect too much, but nah, it'll be fun. I won't undercook it. You'll see.
I don't know, logo keeps popping up in the corner, and I keep missing what it is exactly, so I'm like, have I been skipping things, maybe? Who knows? Ugh. Mildly sinister music. I don't want to get too far into it. I want to actually, like, sit and, like, do it when I got time to do it. Phase. I kind of do, but I don't really want to. Like, reloading, reloading. Like actually, I put it in under its name and everything. Like, I keep using retro as my catch-all.
Smell
I
that
guess it
clean air.
sort of
boys and
works
girls.
out, but
Boy and girl. This ain't city living.
nothing I'm playing is new.
Anybody
But
need a smoke? I have a full pack.
Most of
no
it's
thanks.
probably not
I mean,
retro.
I literally just said the clean air thing, so...
Alex, you can bum one off me if you're empty.
Oh, no thanks. I don't smoke. The last time I had one, it didn't go well.
Yeah, no, I didn't know what coughing with your whole body meant until I saw you dry heaving.
Okay, just checking.
Alright, my other friend should be up and around the bend.
Actually, I don't mean to be the guy to break us up already, but Ren, can you do me a favor? Can I have like 2 real quick minutes with Alex for a second? And you can run up and meet your friends?
Really? Just...
Wait, is something wrong? What is it?
Nothing's wrong. It'll just take 2 minutes, super fast.
Alright, bud. Look, I don't want to go up by myself. I mean, can't we just stick together? You're gonna have all night to say, like, whatever.
But since you want to meet up with your friends anyway...
We're all gonna meet up with them. It's like a buddy system. So let's...
No, it's fine, Ren. Go on up ahead and we'll catch up with you.
Okay, I guess. Though this is a really strange way to start off, splitting up.
It'll be fast. Thanks, man.
I'll just be up the hill, in case... whatever.
Ren seems nice. He's funny, you know? Reminds me of a guy I know back home.
Yeah, he's... Look, just what did you want to talk to me about before I suspect something nefarious?
No, it's nothing. It's not bad. Listen, I just wanted to grab you ahead of time and say you've been cool about everything. And I guess it's just for me, I've never moved anywhere. And like getting a new family at the same time kind of feels like I'm skipping the training wheels. Not that it's been bad or anything. You and your mom have been great.
We'll make do. Lemons, lemonade, however that goes.
An optimist. Oh, Christ.
Oh, stop it.
Oh, and thanks for setting up the attic for me. It's cool how it's like a little bedroom. I was in the basement at my old house, so this is an improvement.
Yeah, no problem. Anytime. It's nice at night, isn't it?
That's some very pointed things, like...
We can catch back up with Ren now. I didn't mean to take so long.
Alright, let's go. Or run. What is that? I keep seeing it pop up. Is it saving?
Right. It's kind of kitschy.
Yeah, it's like a quiche.
What is that? It's pause. It's a pause thing, isn't it? Is that what I was seeing? I don't know what I was expecting. Like, I knew it, like, goes in some weird way, which I didn't know initially when I heard about it. I was just like, oh, there's a thing.
Ah, I forgot this was even here. It's a monument to some submarine that was sunk off the coast.
Oh, do the radio guide thing they talked about on the boat, you know? It's what, like 102.3?
Okay, sure.
Named after the Hawaiian god of the sea, the USS Kanaloa was launched on January 15, 1941, and commissioned at the end of that year under the command of Lieutenant James Earl
I've never heard
Clapton.
of this before.
On October 28,
Kinda creepy,
1943,
right?
it was sunk
Yeah.
when a Japanese
I
submarine
hate thinking about it. It reminds me of those scenes in movies where the sailors have to seal somebody up to drown or else the flooding will take the whole ship, you know?
Yeah,
no, I always thought submarine duty was like the worst possible war
The
assignment.
propeller
Just
was
nowhere to go if
recovered in
something goes wrong.
1962 and in 1965, named after the Hawaiian god of the sea.
I'm gonna turn that off. I guess I could listen to it because you won't talk over it now. Which way do I go? Okay, wow. Yeah, I kind of have like free, like... It feels sometimes like I have free motion, but like a lot of times it feels like I'm on a rail and it's like...
Parks and Facilities Office. Ren's sister Allison used to work there. You'd like her. She's tall.
Alright.
Yeah, right? Like, she's tall. Really? That's it? Ooh, it runs a little bad, doesn't it? I don't know. Excuse me, God, I'm sorry. Data sharing? Can't do anything about that. That's not really helping anything at all, is it?
Hello,
That's
kids.
just...
Look, the other guys and gals must be further up, so be quick now. Okay, speed read definition of Edwards Island. This is a tourist trap with shops and a beach. Nobody.
Options back. Disable effects. I keep pressing the button and it keeps like disappearing.
lives here except for some geriatric named Mrs. Adler. But, as God is my witness, we'll never mention her or any other old person's name again. We are here to drink and be stupid, a tradition apparently started by bored recruits in the 1950s who would sneak dates over from the coastal towns. They literally called it trawling.
Really? That's kind of gross.
Yeah, sex is gross. So disgusting. Man, get a room, you soldiers. So, to summarize, we are not allowed here after dark. The town is shut down, and we, the Kamina High junior class, have come to commit improper acts. And the other thing is the weirdo caves.
weirdo caves?
The whole reason Alex brought her radio is because when you go to the... It's like the front.
The mouth?
The mouth of this particular cave, you can sometimes pick up frequencies to stations that don't exist. You'll hear voices or just sounds, and they're impossible.
It's pretty creepy.
I hate how often I'm cutting off the audio by answering, like, but it fades away, so...
It's amazing when it works.
So, back up a second. Who's Mrs. Adler?
Her family, I think, like, owns some of the island or something. She's been shacked in the same spot for like 70 years. She's kind of what you'd call a local legend. She has a house on the other side of the woods.
Man, that woman won the life lottery. 70 years of sleeping with the window open and smelling the ocean.
You'd be okay with never leaving. Never leaving. Just there. All the time.
Well, I don't know. Maybe I'd get bored with the same scenery, the same parrots screaming at me.
Well, of course you'd get bored. You're bored here. Jonas, did you know that a little birdie told me that our Alex here is thinking of going out of state to college?
Oh, really?
Yeah, so...
And did this little birdie tell everyone he did Susie Lyons even though it was only over the pants stuff? Huh. Just because Mark spends his study hall at the advisory board doesn't mean he's allowed to look through our submissions.
Look, Alex, if you are thinking of leaving, I just hope you're doing it for the right reasons. That's all. That's my whole spiel.
I'm not even sure yet, Ren, okay? I have no idea where I'm gonna go, so...
Okay, that's all I wanted to hear. I said my piece.
Didn't I turn on subtitles?
Sheesh.
Now that I mention it, letters. Subtitles are on. These.
Thanks so much for bringing me out, you guys.
Yeah,
I can
for
tell
real.
I'm gonna have a really good time.
Ugh, I'm sorry. We'll stop.
Yeah, this'll be fun. Don't worry. Even if Alex is a listless
Yeah,
drifter,
fun
we'll know
times.
life.
Okay, we're gonna save it. We're gonna save it. If it'll let me. Seriously? Come on. What is that? What in the world is happening? That's weird, guy. I don't know what's going on with that. Huh. Anyways, that is my... Look into like and see like... See if it's potato mode. Why it looks kind of or runs kind of maybe it's not running. That's the way it's supposed to feel like. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna look at a video on this. Like, oh yeah, no. Nope. That looks pretty goddamn smooth. That looks pretty goddamn smooth. I don't think that's anything to do with the game.